Hey guys, so I'm going to show you how I got this super duper colorful this is like my version of a New Year's Eve look. I would wear this out. You could switch it up with the dark lip and make it super duper like pow and colorful. And I'm gonna be featuring some new products in this video as well, so I hope you guys like it and enjoy it, and just thumbs up, subscribe, all that other good stuff, and let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna start by moisturizing. I'm gonna use my Murad Hydro Dynamic Quenching Essence stuff to moisturize, and then for primer, I'm gonna mix my Photo Loving Primer by NYX and my NARS Illuminator and Orgasm. I'm gonna mix those two together and prime my face. Next, I'm taking my Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit in the shade number 4. And I'm going to outline my brows as usual. And then here I'm taking my Dipbrow in the shade Ebony and an angle brush, and I'm just going to fill in the remainder of my brows. And I'm just taking the spoolie end of that brow pencil. I'm just going through that product, making sure it's blended and it looks nice and natural. Okay, here I'm taking a concealer from my Sacha Cosmetics palette and a flat kind of shader brush. And I'm just going to clean up my brows and make sure they're defined and nice and crispy and clean. And doing the same thing on the other side. You just want to make sure you're taking your time with this. And I've already primed my eyelids with some concealer, and now I'm taking the Sweet Peach palette from Too Faced. I'm taking the shade, actually the shade below the one I pointed to. All the shades will be listed down in the description box. And I'm just using that shade to like set the concealer so it doesn't crease and gives my shadows something nice to blend on top of. And I'm taking a big fluffy blending brush for this step. Taking another shade from that Too Faced palette, I'm going to start building my colors in my crease. And I'm taking that same big fluffy blending brush from before. Now I'm taking my Sugarpill Burning Heart or Burning Love palette, I can't remember which one it's called, and the shade Flamepoint, which is that bright orange. And I'm going to start the louder colors in this look. So I'm just taking that same brush on top of this color and going for a little color that laid down the colors just to start it was dark and I was over until you kissed my lips and you stayed in my hand. Yeah, I'm taking some but my knees were far too weak. Just to make the colors and lay down in your arms with that but there's a side to you that I never knew all the things
eyes feel you lead. Forever, you and me together, nothing gets better. 'Cause there's a side to you that I never knew. All the things you say, they were never true. In the games you play, you would always win, always win. But I said, fire to the rain, watch it pour as I touch your face. When it burn, when I cry, 'cause I heard it screaming out your name, your name. I said fire to the rain, and I feel us into the flames. When it fell, something died, 'cause I knew that was the last time, the last time. Sometimes I wake up by the door, that heart you gone must be waiting for you. Even now when we're already over, I can't help myself from looking for you. I said fire to the rain, watch it pour as I touch your face. When it burned, when I cry, 'cause I heard it screaming out your name, your name. I said fire to the rain, and I feel us into the flames. When it fell, something died, 'cause I knew that was the last time, the last time.
With the shade Poison Plum again, because those colors do get kind of lost sometimes with blending. I'm pretty happy with that. So now I'm just gonna take my liquid liner by NYC, and I'm just gonna create a wing liner on the top lash line. I did kind of mess this up, so bear with me, but it works out in the end. Just goes to show you everybody is not perfect at everything, and wing liner is not always perfect for me. And we're just gonna clean up our fallout, and we're gonna move on to complexion after that. Alright, so I'm gonna take my black opal stick foundation in the shade Truly Topaz. I'm gonna place that in the center of my face. And then for the outer perimeter, I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the matte poreless formula. My shade will be down below if anybody's interested. I'm just taking that on like a flat buffing brush and just blending that all together, making sure it's all the way down my neck, underneath my chin, jawline, all that other good stuff, and making sure everything's blended and nice and neat. Okay, next we're going to move on to concealer. I'm going to mix two. I'm going to take my usual Kevyn & Klein Central Skin Enhancer, and I'm going to mix that with the Spot Concealer from MAC. I like the way these two look together. It's not too bright, and it gives me a nice amount of highlight and coverage. I'm just going to apply that with a concealer brush first, and my normal high points of my face. And I'm just going to take my blender sponge and just blend all that out. You want to make sure that you're using a tapping motion to blend your concealer out, and not like sweeping and swiping, because it's going to move your product and possibly take it away from where you placed it, and you want to keep all your coverage where you placed it. And I'm just going over the rest of the areas of my face and making sure everything's blended, nothing's settled into my lines or anything like that. So next I'm going to set everything in place with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and I'm just going to use that same sponge I blended everything out with. And then I'm taking my mineralized skin finish from MAC and a powder brush. I'm setting the rest of my face. Okay, next we're going to move on to my contour. I'm going to use the shade Espresso from the contour kit by Anastasia. I'm going to use an angled kind of blush brush deal to apply that. And here I'm just sweeping away that excess setting powder and making sure everything is blended with my other powder brush. So I'm just going to apply some setting spray, and we're getting ready to highlight. I'm going to be using my LeBron's highlighter from Artist Couture. I love this highlighter, it's so pretty, and it's so different too. Like, you don't really see like a lot of rose gold highlighters that are truly rose gold like this, so I was super excited to use this. So I applied it first, and then I'm blending it out with a fan brush, and then I'm just going to take that color Conceited, which is also in that holiday kit that LeBron's came in. I'm just going to place that on top of it. It's so pretty together. I know I look pretty bright, but I like being bright, so do not judge me. And next I'm taking this Blush to Go palette from BH Cosmetics, that top left shade, which is super duper pretty. I love this palette. It's very useful and easy to travel with. I'm just taking a dual fiber brush to apply that. Clearly I was jamming or something. Alright, so I'm taking this next shade from the Sweet Peach palette. Like I said, all the shades will be listed down below, and I'm just applying that in my inner third of my eye. And then I'm going to highlight my inner corner with that shade from the glow kit from Anastasia. That'll also be down below. Clearly somebody was getting on my nerves. I wonder who. Next, I'm taking my Superhero Mascara by IT Cosmetics, and I'm just going to blend my real lashes with my falsies, and then I'm just going to apply some mascara at the bottom lashes. And then I'm going to set my brows with my clear mascara from Great Lash by Maybelline. And for lips, I'm going to go in with the shade 1993 by Urban Decay, which is like one of my favorite nudes. And then on top of that, we're going to take this Maybelline lipstick. I think it's called Daringly Nude. I'm not completely sure. But just to give it a little bit more of a highlight on the center. And then we're just going to set everything in place with our Urban Decay setting spray. And that is the finished look, guys. Thanks for watching and Happy New Year. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Never knew all the things you say, they were never true, never true.